Welcome to the Saturday morning community broadcast. Each and every week we try to inspire, engage, and encourage you and fill you with information about what's happening in the movement, what's happening in the nation, giving you a civil rights, human rights analysis of the ongoing issues we face each and every day. Today we dedicate this broadcast to one of our longtime activists, the founder of the African American Patrolmen's League, Buzz Palmer, really a great guy here in Chicago. We're praying for his family, and certainly we're praying for his wife, Alice Palmer. We also want to dedicate the broadcast to the memory of Dante Wright, a young man innocently murdered on the streets of Minneapolis in the midst of the Derek Chauvin trial for police misconduct. And now I want to just give you the highlights of what you will hear and see today on this broadcast. Every week we want to update you on our National Housing Initiative. Bishop Tavis Grant will talk about how this housing initiative we have at Concordia Place in Chicago is being developed as a model. And Reverend Jackson calls it the Model Cities Model Part 2. Many of you remember Model Cities. That was a program launched by HUD many, many years ago. We want to reclaim the idea that every housing development should be a model city within a city. People should have access to all of the resources that we see in more affluent communities: transportation, good housing, great schools, and access to groceries and all of the things that people need, recreational facilities, all of that. And that's what we want to do at Concordia Place. And you'll hear more details about our progress from Bishop Tavis Grant. I want to talk about dedicating this broadcast really in the memory of one of our founders, Jackie Robinson. It's Jackie Robinson Day all over baseball, everywhere in America. And we're going to hear some highlights on our Jackie Robinson initiative.
Jackie Robinson leads off for Brooklyn. Jackie Robinson leads off.
Jackie Robinson singles for center.
Smashes the double to left field.
And the heavy-hitting second baseman responded by racing a tremendous triple to right center.
Every game has its heroes. One of them certainly was Robinson.
The Brooklyn fans go wild.
He dances back and forth.
Robinson dashes to the plate.
Jackie Robinson set his sights and set a scorching home run. And the men from Abbott Field climbed from the depths of defeat to the heights of victory.
People who are a little different from the majority in their skin color, or the way they worship their God, or the way they spell their names.
And I think the conscience of America is beginning to awaken. The only thing that we're demanding is that we be allowed to move ahead just like any other American citizen.
At the height of this country's era of segregation, we have a symbol of perseverance through immense, unnecessary hatred. Our color barrier breaking second baseman, Jackie Roosevelt Robinson. Imagine being the recipient of deep hate that he faced from the fans, the media, opposition, and even his teammates. The offensive racial slurs he heard every time he reached base, but he was able to ignore it and handled it all with elite grace. For Pete's sake, move forward, never looking in the rear. First season playing, he won Rookie of the Year, then an All-Star, MVP, and a World Series champ. A big shout out to Branch Rickey for taking a chance that was that risky. Athlete, philanthropist, husband, and a father too. Whether in pinstripes, Cardinal red, or Dodger blue, all wearing the number 42 just to honor you. Every April 15th, we pay homage with all the paintings, all the murals, all the monuments to a symbol of black dominance and black prominence. We salute you, Jackie Roosevelt Robinson.